Hello student, I am Ashraf Imam. I am a teacher of Jesus and Mary Academy. I will teach geography of standard ninth. Remaining part of the chapter longitude and latitude I will teach to you. In this chapter I will discuss about standard time, Indian standard time, Greenwich Mean Time, the zone, international deadline, need for international deadline. International deadline is not a straight line. Why? The great circle, importance of the great circle I will have to discuss before you student. Now I am going to tell you first what is standard time. Standard time is the synchronization of clock within a geographical area or region to a single time standard rather than using solar time or a local chosen meridian to establish a local mean time standard. Local time of central meridian is taken as the standard time for whole the country or a large area. India is crossed by 30 meridians of longitude. You know student, India is a country which is crossed by 30 meridians of longitude. It means that the country has about 30 local times. In India, how many local times? 30. One meridian is one local time to 30 meridian, 30 local time. Just imagine the condition if we would have to follow 30 different times, it means we have to face a lots of problem. To avoid this confusion, it means we have while making railway timetable, it would be very difficult for people to travel from one place to another even in their own country, because they would have to keep on setting their watches according to the local time of the place they visit. To avoid this confusion, it means to such difficulties and confusion, the local time of a central meridian is taken as a standard time for whole the country. You know student, sometimes the meridian of the most important city is selected as the standard meridian. And now I am going to teach a student what is Indian Standard Time IST. The 82 degree 30 minute east longitude is selected as the central meridian of India, which approximately divide the country into two halves. This meridian passes through Allahabad and it is known as the standard meridian of India. The local time of this meridian is considered as the standard time for whole the country. It means that when it is known at 82 degree 30 minute east longitude, the time is taken as known for whole the country. Now student, I am going to give one example. With the help of that example, you can understand local time. The standard, it means Indian Standard Time or IST. Find out time difference between Greenwich Meridian 0 degree longitude and Allahabad 82 degree 30 minute east longitude. Longitude of Greenwich is equal to 0 degree. Longitude of Allahabad is equal to 82 degree 30 minute east. And after that I have to subtract. It means we have to make the difference between both the meridian, Greenwich Mean Time or Allahabad. We get the difference 82 degree 30 minute minus 0 degree. Then I get 82 degree 30 minute. We know student, if our earth moves 1 degree, it takes 4 minutes. 82 degree 30 minutes we have to multiply by 4. And after multiplying, I got the minute 330 minutes. And after that 330 minutes, I have to divide by 60. Then we get the 5 hours 30 minutes. You know the student, Allahabad is situated to east of Greenwich Mean Time, Greenwich, so the time of Allahabad will be 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. When it is noon at Greenwich Mean Time, it means the time at Allahabad will be 5:30 p.m. Next session I am going to tell you about Greenwich Mean Time. What is Greenwich Mean Time? The local time of Greenwich Meridian, also known as Prime Meridian, is considered as the standard time for whole the world. It is called the Greenwich Mean Time or GMT. All the countries for international travel follow it. The countries located to east of Greenwich Meridian have their standard time ahead, and the countries located to the west of Prime Meridian have their standard time between of that of Greenwich Mean Time. Have you understood? Now next I am going to tell you the zone. Some countries like Russia, Canada and USA have large longitudinal extension where if a single time is taken as the standard time, it will create a lot of problem. Some countries have been divided into 24 time zones, some countries have been divided into 11 time zones. For example, Russia, there is a difference of about 11 hours between the eastern and the western margin, where it is noon at central part of country, it will be evening in the eastern part of the country. Eastern part and morning in the western part of the country. There are almost 165 lines of longitude crossing Russia. If they will follow a single time for the whole country, it will create a lot of problems. That is why this country have divided into different time zones. So to avoid such confusion, the countries having large east-west extension have to follow more than one time. So they have many time zones. For example, Canada and USA have 5 time zones. How many time zones? 5 time zones. The 5 time zones of Canada are recognized as Atlantic, Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. In such countries, students, having more than one time zone, people traveling from east to west have to adjust their watches suitably. The margin of time zone may not follow the longitude exactly to keep the small countries on their side. Now, student, Greenwich Meridian. It is known as zero longitude, and it is the line from which all other lines of longitude are measured by international convention. It runs through the primary transit instrument when telescope at the Royal Observatory in Greenwich. The international date line runs 180 degrees away from Greenwich Meridian. Now student, with the help of this diagram, you can understand the earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. So the world is divided into 24 time zones as suggested by standard Fleming, a Canadian. The world has divided into how many time zones? 24 time zones. Now I am going to tell you about international dateline. International dateline fixed by international agreement is an imaginary line along the 180 degree meridians extending from North Pole to South Pole. It is marked on the place of the Earth's surface where each new date begins first. Second point about international dateline, my student, the longitude which lies diametrically opposite to the prime meridian, that is the 0 degree, is numbered as 180 degree, which passes through the mid Pacific where less landmass is present. The international dateline coincides with 180 degree east or west. Why do we need international dateline? The earth complete, we know the student, earth completed its one rotation in 24 hours. So there are 24 time zones from east to west around the globe. It means that there is a difference of 24 hours or a whole day between the first and the last time zone. That is why we have to follow the international time deadline. If we, for example, student, if we travel eastward from prime meridian to place A located at a 180 degree, that east, the time will be 12 hours ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. As well as if we travel westward from prime meridian to the same place located at a 180 degree west, the time will be 12 hours behind of Greenwich Mean Time. Thus, that is why international deadline is considered to avoid the confusion. Those who travel around the world either by ship or by jet plane would have a lot of confusion. The next student I am going to tell to you. Next point. To avoid such confusion, correction of date is made along the 180 degree longitude, which means that whenever a ship or plane crosses 180 degree longitude from west to east, it repeats a day or a day date. It is gained, and when it crosses the same meridian or the international date line from east to west, it omits or loses one day date. With the help of this diagram, student, you can understand this diagram is very beneficial for you. They show why a day is lost or gained when crossing the deadline. You know that is a Greenwich Mean Time. 0 degree, east is ahead or west is behind. Whether west is ahead or east is it means east is ahead or west is behind. Thus we are able to know about. If we are in a east side, that is a time will be added. If we are in west side, time will be subtracted from the time which we have to put or consider. Why do we need international deadline is not at a straight line? And if you know, student, international deadline is not a straight line. Why? Now I am going to tell you. International deadline roughly follows 180 degree longitude but lack time zone. There are some adjustment made. Few countries and island groups are located very close to 180 degree longitude to keep them wholly on the same side of the line under same administration. The international deadline goes in a zigzag way, passing over on only seas and ocean. The international deadline deviates eastward of 180 degree longitude in the Bering Sea between Alaska and Siberia. It deviates westward of 180 degree meridian, keeping the entire Aleutian Island to the east of the line. That is why it follows 180 degree meridian for most of its distance, but it in further south it deviates eastward of 180 degree meridian to keep Fiji and Tonga Island on the side of New Zealand. These islands keep the same date as New Zealand. With the help of that is this diagram, we are able to know about the time. Now student, I am going to tell you about great circle. The earth is a spherical body. If the earth is divided exactly into two halves by circle with its center coinciding with that of earth's center, simultaneously the radius of the circle should also be equal to that of earth's radius. It is called a great circle. The equator is the greatest possible circle as the earth is bulged at the equator, representing at the largest circumference of the earth. In case of longitude, we find that any longitude along with its diametrically opposite longitude makes a full circle, dividing earth into two equal parts. So all meridians of longitude are considered to be great circle, and this diagram will help us to know the earth equator is a great circle. Now student, I am going to teach about the importance of great circle. Why why is the importance of great circle? The shortest route between any two places on the earth is always preferable of by navigator and aviators. A route along the arc of the great circle provides the shortest possible route which saves fuel, time and expenditure. For example, distance between Toronto, Canada and Beijing, China appears to be shortest on the map across the Pacific Ocean, but practically the shortest distance between these two places is Great Circle over the North Pole, thus can be observed by using a string on the globe. Sometimes countries do not allow the aircraft to fly over their airspace, so the aircraft have to deviate from these routes. Now student, chapter 2 is over today. So please watch this video attentively and note down main point in your notebook. Have a nice day student. Chapter 3 I will teach in the next class.